Good morning. Good morning. Have we waken up a happy boy? Have we so happy today? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Cheeky boy. Cheeky boy, did you have a good sleep, Ace? Did you? Oh, zip with one hand, Mummy. He's a Christmas boy. Look at those Mickey toes. Not mistletoes, Mickey toes. Mickey toes. Boop, boop, boop. Would you like a milky? Are you singing? That is lovely singing, isn't it? Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd do a little day in the life vlog today, although I feel like day in the life vlogs are quite hard to be like realistic. But at what point does your day start? When your toddler is up? Literally, I'll show you the camera later, all night, up and down, up and down. Yeah, so I don't know what time. It's annoying because he's had a few good stints recently. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you might not have heard me moaning about it as much. But Otis is a dream sleeper. Like, he sleeps through the night, like, absolutely fine. Buzz used to be. For 2.5 years, Buzz has been the best sleeper. Naps really well, sleeps really well at night. But since Otis has come into our bedroom, I think he's defo got like FOMO or like, you know, whatever. And it's totally understandable. But he's like in our room, out of our room. Like, he used to, if he woke up in the night, you'd see him like on the camera, like self-settle, like just roll over, twizzle his Mickey's tail, which is like his comfort thing to do, and go back to sleep. But now it's like as soon as his eyes open, for a second, he's like up, and he'll come into our bed, and I don't know, like I was really strict, like I kept taking him back into his, but then I felt bad. Oh, it's so hard, isn't it? I know lots of you are going to be saying, just stick at taking him back to his, but I don't know, you know, a few things have happened recently, and it's like life is so short that if my little boy wants to come and give me a cuddle, I'm going to give him a cuddle, do you know what I mean? I don't know, it's tricky. Ah, good singing. But I know you could go, well then you can't moan because you're creating that, but half the time he comes in and gives me, and he's like asleep with us in the bed, and I've no idea until I wake up later. And it's fine when he's asleep in the bed, but a lot of the time he'll come in and he's like, sunshine, come out now, and he's like touching my face and wanting to climb on me, and he thinks the day started at 3 AM. You can hear cooing. Little Otis is just in his bed watching me brush my hair before we go and get him a milkies. But yeah, so it is Monday, and I don't tend to vlog on days where I've got both kids as much because it's just a lot going on, isn't it? I've got a bit of a cold, so I've both the children, so that's great. And yeah, it's just been one of those weekends that Ollie and I just don't see each other anymore, it feels like, because I don't know, with my shop openings and stuff, I think we've kind of decided that I'm not going to do any more shop openings this side of Christmas, which is such a shame because I was meant to be doing a Christmas market as well. I can't do that either because we've got a family funeral to go to, which obviously comes first. But I'd like spent quite a lot of money on like stock and time making stock. So yeah, a bit of a shame, but there's always next year. So I don't even know what I'm saying. Basically, life's a bit mental right now. I spent a lot of the weekend working. Ollie's desperate to get out to the caravan to like carry on the renovations for that, which obviously is like beneficial to me too. So I'm just getting a hairband, or I mean, I don't really know what to do this. If I had time, I would straighten it. This is really blurry, isn't it? Is it? But yeah, Buzzy's just downstairs watching, I can't remember what he's watching, Buster. Go Buster, go. So I quickly came up to get dressed. I had a shower whilst Otis was still asleep. I don't normally leave Otis, like they say you're meant to be in the same room as them when they're napping until they're 6 months old. And I've really stuck to that. He's 4 months now. But things like in the mornings, like I feel like I have to leave him in his bed now to go and shower or whatever, or to make Buzzy's breakfast, because otherwise Buzz just wakes him up. And it's same in the naps in the day, like I nap him in the living room, but he just naps for like 5 minutes if we're at home because Buzz is just noisy. As much as you tell him to be quiet and stuff, like, it's tricky. So in the mornings now, and I've spoken to loads of like mum friends at like playgroups and stuff, and they're like, oh no, our little one's been napping like in a different room for ages, and they're all like the same age, and I'm just like, stick to these things. And obviously safety comes first, but equally, like, it's so easy to get caught up in like hearing risks of things and thinking those risks are going to happen if you do it one time, and of course it still can. But what I'm saying is, there's enough hustle and bustle. Like, even though I was downstairs showering, like, Ollie was still up here getting dressed, and like checked in on him. My shower was literally about 4 minutes. I didn't wash my hair or anything. Okay. And I came straight up here. So yeah, what I'm saying is, that is the morning. That is what we've been doing. And today, I think we're going to go to a soft play with my friend. I normally see this friend on a Wednesday, exclusively on a Wednesday. His little feet kicking up. Oh, his hands. She's going somewhere local with me today with her mum, and like, she looks after her niece on a Monday too. So she asked if we wanted to go and join them at soft play. So I think we're going to do that. I wasn't sure because Buzz has been up, like, he's had a really rough night's sleep. He's been up loads. I'm thinking I might, it's only like a 15-minute drive away, but I might leave like an hour before and just go for a bit of a drive around. And I think he'll fall straight to sleep, to be honest, in the car. So I might do that, and then hopefully he's had that little nap before and he's like, can run around and have fun then. Because we do normally go to a play group on a Monday, but I just feel like with that little sleep, he's going to just be a monster. My dry lips come back because of my cold. It's so silly. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, I get this like big lump of like dry skin on my lip and like the skin around my lip. It'll be there for like a week, and then it'll go again for like 2 weeks, and then it'll come back. Like, it's been going on for a couple of months, like pretty much since I had Otis, I'd say. And I thought it was because I was sleeping with the fan on me at night, because I was having like postpartum like night sweats and stuff. So I've not been doing that, but then we've been having the heating on, and where I've got a cold, I'm like mouth breathing. So delicious. Anyway, I'm gonna shove my hair up or do something and get this little baby some milkies. But he's a happy boy. He's a happy boy. Once he's come up and found that his brother's awake, be gentle. Are you giving him your Mickey? Yeah. Say hello, everyone. Good morning. Right. You're awake. Keep a stash of toys up here in my bedroom. Okay. Alright. For him. Your bus, would you let me turn it on? Can you do it? You do it. Right, I'm going to change this little mousy nappy now. Because you're not too cryy for a bottle yet, are you? Try and... Oh, that silly bus. Let's try. On and off. Yay, he did it! He loves this bus. Oh! Right, Mickey toes. Oh, careful, mind his hand. Gently, good boy. You're a monster munch. You're a monster munch. So, I'm gonna do nappies. I don't know if Daddy's done. Buzzy's already. Okay, little man. So yeah, I'm gonna do nappies, and I don't know if I'm gonna get them dressed or not yet. Alexa, what's the time?
It's 8:19 a.m.
8:19. So soft play's not till 11:15. So if I left here at like 10, sometimes if I get them dressed too early, their clothes just get messed up with snacks and milkies and sick and dribble. I think I'll keep them in pyjamas for a bit longer. Yeah, I do. But yeah, like I said, I was working all week. You're gonna hear the beeping. But yeah, like I said, I was working a lot of the weekend on orders, and I've still got a lot more to do, so I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do that today. If they nap at the same time this afternoon, then maybe, but...
It's not working again.
It's not working? What's not working, baby boy? It's saying beep beep, that's working. You want to change this top one?
Yeah.
Did you? I missed it. Mommy, give you a big kiss. Mama,
showing the bus.
He's showing him the bus. Otis, look at the bus. He's really into showing him his toys at the minute. Whoa. We don't really know the songs yet, do we? He keeps trying to sing along to songs, but we don't really know all the songs to things.
It's fine.
You did it? Well done. Is it normally a bit tricky?
In the vampire. My picture too. Oh, a big poo-poo.
He didn't do a big poo-poo, just lots of wee-wees. I'll change yours after, yeah?
A very big poo-poo.
Have you?
Yeah.
Or is it just wee-wees?
Lots of poo-poo.
Well, lots of poo-poo. Oh no, poor mummy.
Ouch.
Before Ollie went to work, he made me a huge mug of hot honey and lemon for my cold, which is so nice of him. So I am just drinking that now, but obviously it's now lukewarm because it's been that long since I've realised that I need to have it. I swear half the time, like, I reheat my drinks and stuff because it goes cold, but it's not even the kids' fault. I just forget. Yes, I do. I can't blame you. You want me to move the blanket out of the way?
Yeah.
He's got this thing where he wants to, like, line his cars up on my bed, but he makes me move the duvet out of the way. Is that enough? Along here?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Down.
What, you got your police car?
Ox is down.
What noise does it make? This?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Oh, it does. It does. It did make that noise because its battery's gone. What noise does a normal police car make? Nino, Nino. Your motorbike makes a good noise, doesn't it? That one didn't get left in the garden, that's why. No, he didn't. There's an Incy spider where? I don't know where it went. Yeah, there was one on the cupboard, wasn't there? I think Daddy got rid of it. Daddy put it in the garden. Hello, ambulance. You got all the emergency vehicles today. Need a fire engine. Okay, I'm now sat in the car. I've just been on like a drive around because we're going to soft play with our friends. But Buzz didn't sleep very well last night. I think I said this earlier. So I wanted him to have like a sleep. So that's what I've been doing. It's super windy outside and I can't get the lighting right because it's like the sun is right there. But we've just been in the car. I've just been driving around for the last little while because, like I said earlier, we're going to soft play and I wanted Buzz to have had a sleep because he needed one. So touch wood, that's what's going on right now. He's been asleep probably about 20 minutes. Our soft play session starts in 6 minutes, but I think it's a 2-hour session, so I think that's quite a long time anyway. So I might sit here for kind of 10-15 minutes if that allows. It's super windy outside, so you can probably hear that, but yeah, I'll see if either one of the boys wakes up, and obviously when they wake up we'll go, but until then we're just going to sit in the car for a bit. So hopefully Buzz isn't too overtired and crazy. Yeah, so that's what's happening. I think my friend's just messaged to say that she's just arrived, so that's fine, I'll meet her in there. I thought whilst I'm in the car with like no listening ears, I would just talk about something that I've got going on this week. I wasn't really sure whether to talk about it. My lips look so dry. I half did my makeup. I started my makeup earlier and then I spilt my powder all over the sofa. So I just abandoned my makeup at that point because by the time I'd hoovered up the sofa and stuff, I was like, oh, I just want to get in the car and get the kids to have a nap. Sorry about you. My steering wheel probably looks really dusty. But yeah, so this week, it's currently Monday. Tomorrow Otis has got his last lot of jabs, which are late. So annoying, but apparently it doesn't matter. I checked with the GP, they said it's fine, but basically Ollie took him to his last lot of jabs and he was sick after the oral one, like straight away, and so they were like chatting about whether they should re-administer it or not, and like Ollie was waiting for ages with him and whatever else, and then by the time that was all done, no one like mentioned to Ollie that he was meant to go and book in the next appointment, which I feel like they should do, because like not everyone knows that that's the situation, but Anyway, I didn't realise that that hadn't happened or whatever, and I wanted to find out when it was, and he couldn't remember like the situation. So basically I called up the doctor and I was like, I think my little boy is due his jabs, can you let me know like what the appointment time is, because I've not had a text. And they were like, oh, you've not got an appointment. So they booked me in for one, but they could only do like a couple of weeks after. So he's got those tomorrow, so I'm hoping he'll do okay. I think we've got one of my new mum pals. Basically I started a new like baby group last week on a morning when Buzz is at nursery, Tuesday mornings actually, so I've got to miss that one tomorrow because of Otis's jabs. But basically one of the mums there like asked my number, and like we went for coffee last week and stuff, so that's been really nice. So she's coming over tomorrow for just like a little coffee and play date after I've got Buzz from nursery. So Buzz will be napping probably, and then she's got a little baby same age as Otis, so that'll be nice. And then Thursday I've got like a bit of a scary thing, but so worth doing. Basically I wasn't sure how to talk about this, I feel like people wouldn't necessarily talk about it, but I really do think it's important to, because these things can literally save lives, do you know what I mean? So I've had a bit of skin on my right boob, like on the side of it, like a patch of like iffy skin, and I've used the steroid cream that the doctors prescribed for the time that they said, well, for way longer than the time they said basically, and nothing, it's not gone away, it's not improved. So I've been getting pains in that boob too, and like under my armpit and in my neck, which I'm kind of putting down to I've been having like some tooth issues on this side as well, so I'm thinking it's probably related to that, hopefully. But because of those things, like I wanted to get it checked. But that's been there for like probably 4 months or so. And then more recently, in the last like month and a half, 2 months, I've noticed a funny bit of skin on my left boob, like next to my nipple, and that looks way more sus, to be fair. But I don't know, like I feel like the fact there's something on each boob is like promising. Like hopefully it's just more like a hormonal thing after having Otis or whatever. But basically I went back to the doctor to talk about both of them, and they were like, because you've tried the cream on your right one, we will do like an urgent referral to like a skin like a skin testing thing, like to rule out anything more sinister. So that was like an urgent referral within the 2 weeks. But they wouldn't refer me for my left boob because I'd not tried a cream on it yet. So they prescribed me a different cream for that one. But by the time they told me to like do that for 2 weeks, and if after 2 weeks it's not gone, to go back to the doctors. But the 2-week referral is like at that same point, so I'm gonna go to this referral on Thursday, and hopefully they'll be able to just look at both boobs, because I've been using this cream and it's not cleared it up. So I don't know, it's one of those things that like when I think about it makes me feel sick, honestly. Even things like we were watching Desperate Housewives last night, and one of the characters got diagnosed with cancer, and then it was like this whole thing of like her going and tucking her kids. Oh, I can't actually think about it. Obviously, if you guys have followed me for a while, you know that I lost my mum to cancer, and actually it's quite common in my family. So I've been referred for like a family assessment thing as well, like family history assessment or something. It's common in so many people's families though, isn't it? But so basically I can't think about it because I thought I can't think about it, but I have, because it's easy to bury your head in the sand with these things. And the thing is like the one on my right boob, I didn't go to the doctors about it straight away because I just didn't feel like there was the time. But it's ridiculous because if one of the boys were like poorly, I would book an appointment straight away that day. And I just had this realization that like me going and getting my boobs checked is for the boys, because if it's anything sinister, I need to get it sorted for the sake of my boys having their mum around, do you know what I mean? That's that. So yeah, it's just been a bit of like a all over the place kind of a couple of weeks. There's like just some things going on like that I've not spoke about, that don't directly, you know, it's not my stuff to talk about or whatever. But anyway, that is life. The boys are still napping. I don't know when to wake them up. Let me just double check. I'm going to double check how long this session is. If it's an hour, I'll wake them up now. If it's 2 hours, I'll wake them up in like 10 minutes. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, people probably looking at me weird. It's so windy, the car is literally blowing. And that's that really. Just back from soft play. It is so windy today, like I'm gonna say like gale force winds. I don't know what that means. I don't know if there's a specific number, but it's the windiest I've known it, I think. Like, even, I don't think there's a storm. Maybe there is, but even when there's been these storms that everyone says are crazy, it's not this windy. Like, my garden is covered in leaves. My wreath blew off my front door. It's never blown off my front door. But anyway, Otis is just in his bouncer with some dancing veggies whilst I brought in some parcels that were left in the garden. Buzz is playing with his cards, so I thought I'd quickly, whilst they're both happy, show you the parcels that I had delivered. The first thing I had delivered was, I've already opened, and it's some New Balance. I've wanted some New Balance 530s for ages, and I wanted this design specifically, like the black ones, like the white with the black. I just think they look so cool. They're definitely like PE teacher shoes, aren't they? But yeah, they didn't have it stock anywhere. Top tip though, if you are like up to a size 5, well up to a size 6 depending, you can get them as junior shoes, so like JD and Foot Locker and Shoe maybe, all have junior versions and they're so much cheaper. They're more like £75, £65 rather than like £100, but they didn't have my size. So what I did, I found a seller on eBay that's a shop that sells like seconds supposedly, and these were listed as seconds because it said that they had marks to the sole, and in the pictures I couldn't see any marks at all. Yeah, they look pretty perfect to me, and I got these. So these were listed for like I can't remember. Basically, eBay had a code on, I think it's still on, that was like save 20 or something like that. You got 20% off selected sellers, and yeah, so I got 20% off these, so I ended up paying £50 for these. I really like those. I have got them in a size 6 because I'm a 5 normally, but since I've had Otis, I'm wearing like a 5.5 or 6. Like, my feet just grew and haven't ungrown. Like, they have definitely gone down. Like, the swelling was mad. I couldn't get any shoes on. Now I can get most shoes on, but yeah, I feel like I've gone up a size, so hopefully they fit well. But I really like those. The H&M one. H&M definitely normally send things in a bag, don't they? But yeah, I got the boys matching pajamas. They're very creased H&M, but the boys matching pajamas. They're just like beige with like, yeah, all festive things on, colourful festive things. I really struggled to find ones that had in stock both Buzz's size and Otis's size. So I got Buzz the pyjama version, Otis the sleep suit version as well. So I got that in 6 to 9, got Buzz's in 2 to 4, and yeah, they'll go in there December 1st box. Let me just check on the kids. They're happy as anything in there. Last thing is also a Christmas present that I've ordered for myself on behalf of Ollie. I will give them to him and he will wrap them and give them back to me at Christmas. But I was very specific of what I was after, and also I feel like I find things at a good price. It just isn't as good as finding a bargain as I am. Now this isn't bargainous. If you know Happy Planner at all, you will know it's not bargainous, but I really like Happy Planner, so I wanted a specific one. Now this is different to the one I had last year because it is tiny, like it's got, like it's a completely different layout, but I just really liked the cover. So if you don't know, Happy Planner are a planner company from the States, and I think this was a Walmart exclusive one as opposed to like, I don't know. But basically I found it at a really good price for what it is. Still very expensive, but with this and the shoes, I'll be well happy at Christmas. Definitely a lot smaller than my current one, because the layout is different. So this is the Disney 100 Walmart version of the Happy Planner, and yeah, let's have a look. So the layout is a lot more, I think it's like the simplified layout. So it's still got the like monthly overview that my old one had, but yeah, so the pages, it's more like, but my other one, you'd get like a column per day. It'd be like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, whereas this has got 2 weeks on 2 pages, which I feel like I'm going to use in a way that's like, maybe these will be my to-do list for each day, and then for additional stuff I will get inserts and like make it more my own, I think.
I don't know, is this paper? No, it's still good. So at the beginning of every month, it's got like a cute page, and then it'll have like a priorities, important, take note, little section there. And yeah, I think the cover is super cute. It's just loads of different Disney characters with little music notes, and yeah, I'm buzzing with that. So that will be a fab Christmas present. As well as that, the seller also had loads of other bits. So I got these insert pages. I got these Minnie Mouse ones, you can see, looks like on the back there. And then I also got these stickers. I've never had a Happy Planner sticker book. I do make my own stickers often, and I love that, and I do prefer that, but sometimes just having different ones is exciting too. And yeah, having a little Happy Planner sticker book, I'm buzzing with that. Look, this is a seasons one, so it's got obviously all the seasons, the little nutcrackers at Christmas and things, super cute. And then they've thrown in a little mini sticker sheet there for free, which is kind. They're the deliveries I've had while I was out. Very exciting. Christmas is underway. Ollie's lucky, isn't he? don't have to go scouring the shops for this gal. But I just like what I like. Like, I do like surprises. But yeah, I know some people will be like judging that, but I know lots of people do also choose their own presents. So anyway, that's that. I'm going to go and look after these kiddos, go and have some fun. We literally just were at the garden centre, which they had a great time, and then we went to the garden centre like restaurant. I've eaten in the like soft play. If you're local, it's Ed and Molly's in the Blue Diamond Garden Centre in East Bridgeford. Really, really great soft play. They have just had some flooding, so like a lot of it was closed off, but they did like lower the price to reflect that. So yeah, did that, and then I've eaten in that like soft play restaurant thing before, but we went to the actual garden centre restaurant, and it was a long wait to get in. It was a long wait to order, and it was a long wait for the food, but it was nice in there. The food, I don't know, my garlic bread was a bit weird, but anyway, I didn't show you because, you know, there was 3 toddlers at the table, a baby, and 3 adults just wanting to chill. So yeah, that's what we did. Just chilling with my oatsy. I've just been playing tracks with Buzzy. This is quite a simple track actually. We normally go a bit crazy, but nice simple one today. He is obsessed with train tracks at the minute. You got all your trains in there?
One train, guys.
One train? You got a big long one?
A big long one.
Wow.
So big.
You did a great job, didn't you, building that?
But my hill.
Yeah, cool hill. Yeah, he's getting the train track out like every day. We've got lots of bits and trains.
Is Daddy back?
Daddy's not back yet, baby. Couple of hours. Couple of hours. Fully into the train track life right now. I feel like I'm sounding more and more bunged up as the day goes on. Yeah, just chilling. I feel like now where it's winter, not winter, but you know, like the shorter days, it just makes it feel like dark and cozy so much earlier. Ooh, smiley boy. Okay, I'm just in the office. I've been to pick up Ollie from work. I had a couple of bits to collect from the shops kind of near him, so I combined the two and went to get him. And now I'm upstairs, and honestly things are a little bit crazy right now. Like, Ollie is so busy with work, which I feel like I say all the time, but he is so busy all the time, and there's like this nightmare job that just keeps causing, oh for God's sake, problem after problem for him. And it's kind of come back when he thought it was like done and dusted for a while, and he already just doesn't really have loads of time at the minute, so it's just annoying, like, because it just affects life outside of work, because then he's like not in like a great like place and stuff. So yeah, there's that. Obviously I've got all my orders to get done, because you know, you set a deadline to this stuff, and I want to get stuff out as soon as possible, but given the situation, I did put my lead times longer than usual, obviously because I'm not like working fully at the minute. because I've only got a 4-month-old. So yeah, basically I've just put dinner on. Ollie sat downstairs with the boys, and I'm just, yeah, normally I would like sit and hang out and talk to them whilst dinner cooked and work after, but honestly I just need to use every spare minute that I can at the moment. So sorry I'm not looking at you, I'm just you know, making an order. And the vinyl I just used didn't do a great job, if you can see. Half of it didn't peel up. This vinyl is rubbish. It's fine once it's stuck on something, but for me to work with, it's rubbish. So this is the last bit of this one I've got, so I will be glad when that's gone. But yeah, I just feel like I'm just surrounded by, like, I'm just surrounded by chaos. Like, the room's a mess, it's chaos. I probably just shouldn't have opened my shop, but I feel like I need to. When I've, like, even when I'm on, like, maternity, because it's like my independence and it's like my space and what I enjoy. But it's silly because I kind of wrapped up for maternity, like I made sure I'd like had enough boxes and had this and that, and like now I don't have all the box sizes that I need, so it's like more stressful. I'd put all my stock in storage. So I'm silly, really, basically. But anyway, I thought I'd just check in and say that's what's going on. Okay, it is now 10:15. I've just been at my desk all night since I got in, and I've got like 5 orders left. But I literally don't have it in me to like finish them today. I just feel this cold is getting on more, and yeah, you know when you feel like if you carry on you're gonna make a mistake. So I'm gonna stop here for now. It's just so annoying. I was just gonna power through, but honestly, yeah. And also where Buzz is like getting up so many times a night, I just think I just want to go to bed, really. So I'm gonna do that. I think Ollie went to bed a while ago, actually. He's been super sleepy recently too. I think like Buzz doesn't really wake him up, but I think probably just a change in weather and stuff, isn't it? You know, like the darker evenings just make you feel more sleepy. But I feel like I'm ending this like sounding really flat and stuff. I'm not, I'm just tired, I'm fine. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. And I'll see you very, very soon with another one. Bye guys. Mwah.